Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into a minute. Let's go. Tomorrow on my YouTube channel, Millie Chan TV on YouTube, I will be speaking with Erica Lowe. She is the Chief of Staff for Public Engagement for the White House. And we're going to talk about the upcoming documentary, The Sixth. On Instagram, you can go to @ChangeContent. You can find more about the documentary. You can see all of the pictures from the documentary. But we'll be talking about her experience because I don't think we have spoken to anybody who's been in it, and she was in it, and I'm excited about it. Let's keep going. Now, over there on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Mary Cosby to me is like shock value because she's going to say something off the wall, right? But sometimes she goes too far. Mary Cosby allegedly calls Lisa Barlow's son, Henry, the 12-year-old boy, the R word amid the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City production. They said these ladies were in a heated argument. They all allegedly heard her say it. And all of the ladies on the show are just perturbed and repulsed by what she had said. They had got into a little argument, I guess, during production or filming. Mary is below the belt. Like, it stings. But she gonna get herself in some trouble and taken off the show because they really kind of need her a little bit. So, Latrice had this in her story on Instagram. The ladies are at a baby shower. The ladies are being filmed. Pay attention to these balloons. Hold on. Child, they are filming. Selena is filming. Selena will be on the show this season. See these balloons? Congratulations, Star. Seems like she's having a little girl. Now, this is all the tea I'm going to give y'all right now. I'm going to be dripping tea until we get to where we need to go. Okay? So, you're welcome. Let's keep going. Child, MC Lyte was on live last night. She went live for a minute, right? And they have this thing going. They are selling these shirts, and it's all about hip hop. And she was doing all these interviews, and then she just looked so pretty. I just couldn't help but to stop. But let me show you what I bought, child. It don't take much. When I tell y'all, I can't wait to wear this T-shirt this summer. Roxanne Shante. And got her whole name on the back. Like her writing over here at the top right, it's on the back. They got MC Lyte shirts. They got Big Daddy Kane shirts. I forgot who else. Cold Crush. I love it. Go on over to MC Lyte page. No. That's not where you go. Go to Rock the Bells. That's where you need to go. I can't wait to get this. Last night, Mel and Jay Bolin were on live. And he was talking about his testimony. He has a really good testimony from where he was to where he is today, right? He told a story about his lights being off, and he would tell his son that everybody's lights were off. It was bad weather, right? Just so he couldn't, he didn't have lights. But he's from Jackson, Mississippi. Him, Colin Carter, who is Cardi's stylist, and Will Sterling, who takes all these fantastic pictures in Atlanta and with all of these superstars. They all are from Jackson. They all started out the same. They're all doing fantastic. And I couldn't be more proud. This is a great story. Child, this was in Tisha's story. And then she added Marcel. This is coming from the Jasmine brand. DeVale and Kadeem Ellis explain why they don't want to be titled as couple or relationship goals. Tisha, you ain't got that to worry about. Don't nobody think you and Marcel are relationship goals. I don't know why you are a couple, but the relationship goals, ma'am, you are crazy. Child, Offset made this post. I need help with it. I don't know exactly why he did it, right? But it's Michael Jackson, it's Thriller, and Offset wants to be Michael Jackson more than anybody, right? He is a moonwalking man. Do you hear me? But since we're on Michael Jackson and Thriller, let's get into these diss tracks. Now here is Quavo's cover art for his diss song. I like it. This is in my story. I need more. I was so happy to hear Take Off, right? But Quavo did not show up like Chris Brown showed up. Because although Chris had his chorus at the beginning and he had his chorus at the end, in the middle, Chris was just throwing out punches. And I felt like he had just way too much takeoff. I appreciated it, but I needed a little more Quavo. But let me give you all my top diss songs. Let's go. Number one for me, and I'm probably going to go listen to this before I go to sleep, is Ice Cube, No Vaseline. Ice Cube annihilated a whole group of men in that song. That was beautiful. Like, just the way they started it, and when the beat dropped, this is number one for me. Gotta go with Pac number two, Hit 'Em Up. He came out, and in the video, he had a picture of Faith. He came out, it was no misunderstanding. Pac is a wordsmith. He put that together. Hit 'Em Up is a beautiful diss. Just absolutely beautiful. Next up, Sheether. This was beautiful, right? When Nicki Minaj did that diss or whatever with Gucci on it, I took off 6 bars just to laugh. She left herself right on into a 7-year retirement because we didn't hear from Nicki Minaj after this. This was strategic. It was surgical. Just like this doll on this cover art. I'm going to listen to this today too. And lastly, I got to give it to Chris. I have to give it to Chris Brown. I just, 2024, just exposure. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Cover art, wide open. Let me know what your top diss tracks are. Let's keep going. So since Saweetie heard what Quavo said about he can take a model and make another Saweetie in his diss song last night, well, I don't know why she in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some stuff, women, we got to understand it's not our place. And I don't think this is where she needs to be. Because the people are asking, how you getting all these bodies, sweetie? But this is what she said. Hopefully the model he turns into me replies. This right down here where Quavo has messaged her, they want her to open this up. Because this was January the 14th. They still talking. Up top with QB. This looks like a whole conversation. Open it up. Barb Room. Quavo still be in her DMs, Saweetie be having to duck them. Stats of Minaj. Oh, I'm gagging. Quavo still in the DMs. This the one right here for me. Now, Saweetie, you ain't say nothing back to Chris? No, and she's not. Y'all, it's your girl, Millie Chun. This is all I got for my hot topics. I'll be back with something else. Bye, y'all.